Welcome, polar bears and polar cubs. Let's go over some data manipulation for our gum lab. So question number 1 asks for you to find the mass of the unchewed gum. So for this, we're going to take the mass of the unchewed gum with the wrapper minus the wrapper. And you're going to plug that into your calculator, and you should get something about 4.47 grams. That's going to be unchewed gum. Question number 2 asks you then for the mass of the chewed gum. We're not worried about any other chewed gum other than our last chewed gum. So we're going to take 1.78 grams minus the 0.25 grams for the wrapper, and you should get an answer of 1.53 grams, and that is the chewed gum. Now, number 3 is asking you to find the percentage of sugar in the gum. Well, in order to find that, you need a mass of sugar, and we haven't calculated that yet. So for this, you need to take the unchewed gum minus the chewed gum, and that will give you the sugar. So our work for that should be 4.47 grams minus 1.53 grams, and that should give you a nice total of 2.94 grams. 2.94 grams, and that is of sugar. That's part of the calculation. The other part of the calculation, you need to take the grams of sugar, 2.94. You need to divide that by the total mass of the stick, which is 4.47. And then we're going to take that total, we're going to multiply by 100 and get our percentage. Now, keep in mind sig figs, so each number there has 3, so our final answer can only have 3. And you should get 65.8% sugar. So this is going to be our actual amount, aka what we found in the lab. Now, for number 5, or number 4, I should say, we need to find the percentage of sugar, but theoretical. So on the Gum Lab page, you'll find a picture of the double bubble wrapper. Okay, so you're going to find the mass of the stick of gum and then the mass of sugar. Well, the mass of sugar in that is 3 grams. We're going to divide that by the 4.5 grams, which is the total mass of a stick of double bubble. We're going to multiply that by 100, and we should get, now keep in mind, in the calculator, when you divide this, you're going to get 66.66 repeating percent. However, we're only allowed to have 1 sig fig because of 3 grams being 1. So it would be 70 with no decimal place percent sugar. This is the theoretical. Okay. Based off wrapper. So that brings us to number 5. So how do we do number 5? Well, you're going to take the absolute value of your answer from number 3 minus your answer from number 4. That's going to be your numerator. And then you're going to divide it by your answer from number 4. And finally, that is, again, absolute value times 100, and that should give you your percent. So we are going to take the absolute value of 65.8 minus 70 divided by 70 and get our total. So we should get 6% there. And that would be all our calculations for that lab. All right. Stay cool, polar bears and polar cubs.